Are you guys seeing this? Look at this. That's right. Surprise guests. I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. Hi, Angel.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Tell me, Angel. This is the place.
Hey. Yeah, they're having a quinceañera next door, so it's like crazy.
Cool. I'm going to park it out a shady spot right there.
Oh, yeah, man. What do you think, dude? You made it. You're halfway there.
Yeah.
Well, I guess over halfway, right?
I think we only got about 3 hours left.
Yeah. That's awesome. Dude, I saw some insane wheelies this week.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good every now and then. I missed some stuff.
How'd the front axle do?
It spun on me a few times. Front axle is perfect. I couldn't even feel it coming down.
That's awesome.
In fact, I saw a shot where I popped a wheelie, and I didn't even know I did because I never felt it come down.
That's cool.
And then I got my coilovers on the back. That's all new. And it sure changed the way the car acted.
Yeah.
But there was a couple of tracks I couldn't get to do anything but spin.
Yeah.
So.
And how many miles? It's like 1,350 miles.
I didn't ever hear what the final was. It was 13 something.
It's 1,320, I think.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. Guys, look at this right here. Got the heated water pump. Shoo, man, you fancy. Fancy. What you doing, bud?
I'm not wore out. A little shaky here, man. 270 miles today with 230 left. But, you know, this is a nice break for us.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And they got air conditioning and stuff like that in there. We probably need to ask maybe if Angel can go in.
Yeah, I'll just tell them I have a service dog.
There you go. Yep. We eat here we literally had lunch here today.
She helps me service the oil changes.
Yeah.
Yep, she can service all the time.
That's awesome.
So that you let them know we missed out on a few guys. They had to, man.
Hey. No, dude.
After this rough of a week, man, it's like we're all literally just at the end.
Yeah, you're brain damaged at this point.
Are you tired too?
She's like, I'm tired.
Look, she says, I got a bucket with ice underneath my butt.
Yeah, and a fan here. I'm loving it.
Yeah. So,
man.
It did great, man.
Yeah. So how many miles do you have total so far?
Oh, let's see. I got 6, 7, 8, 70 left. Right? Can't do math, but
you don't do public math. That's what we call it. Don't do math in public.
6, 70 left out of 3,500. So you do the math.
2,600.
Over 2,000.
Jeez, guys, did you hear that? Did you hear that? If you tell me in the comments that your car can't do a drag and drive because it does, look, he drove this from Florida to Rocky Mountain Race Week, did Race Week, and now is driving it home.
I did have a massive breakdown though. Like my one tire went out. It was really hot, and it was 7 years old. And then the worst part was my jack went through the asphalt.
I saw
that.
Hot. Yes.
And so I put my spare on, and it didn't like the 100+ degree temperature either on the asphalt. And it lasted I'll put it this way, I was having a conversation with God after taking a wrong turn, and a magnet flew off my dash and hit me in the forehead. I was like, I wanted in a good mood. And I was, until that. And I was like, God, seriously, come on, help me here. And then the tire went out, and he was like, he was just saying, you're going to be just fine.
Yeah,
and it was, man. Yep. So I put a drag radio on it, and actually I drove that part.
Dude, it looked so awesome with the fatties up front, too. It was like, woo!
Yeah, so, you know, Walmart saved the day. I got new tires, and we're happy campers.
Man, that's so cool.
That's the only maintenance. I didn't pull spark plug the whole time. Didn't have to work on it.
That's cool.
So we got the bugs ironed out of it. Now it's time to turn it up, and next couple events we make more bugs.
Yeah, that's right. So for everybody that hasn't seen the video and stuff like that, tell us about the car. What's engine trans?
We have trophies here.
Yeah.
This is the best collection I've ever had. Look at that. We got crickets, butterflies. There was a dragonfly here, you can see.
Yeah, he no longer there.
Well, he was my friend, but then this one took over. So no, they all gave their life for this mission, and so the car is 1929 Ford. I've had it since 1993. I raised my kids in it. My wife is like my sidekick with her 1960 Cadillac.
Nice.
When we're cruising together. Of course, the organ grinder over there is the when we put two Model A's together, then we're just in trouble.
Yeah.
So right now it's a Mod Podge 454 with a bunch of spare parts and leftover parts and whatever I get with dirt cheap. So it's less compression I like. It's less than 8-to-1. It's got honestly a lot of mismatched stuff, a lot of JB weld because it's a marine block full of rust. But it's just decent tolerances.
Yeah.
And I drove it on 85 octane during this trip. It's on 87 right now. And with 87 octane in it, I shouldn't have done it. Stupid, but they were holding up the sign, so I had to. The sign said, "Give it hell," and it went into, I guess, first or second gear at 50 miles per hour and fried the tires, man. And I did not mean to do that, but I couldn't get the smile off my face for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, right.
And then
burnouts are the coolest, man, especially with a trailer.
Yeah. So I guess I'm suffering from the pipes are too big in diameter because the O2 sensor lied to me all week. At the high altitude, I ended up running my worst time at a 12.2, perfect O2 sensor, perfect air refuel.
Yep.
And I ran my best time, which was only a 1090, but it's still not bad for a car with no stall speed or nothing.
Yep.
Highway gears. And I ran that on a 10.02 on the O2 sensor.
Wow.
So in other words, it should have been nose over, falling over rich.
Yeah.
But if I'd have had a chance to make 2 or 3 more passes, I would have just taken the jets out and ran it.
Yeah.
I was one race away from putting the 103 jets in.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
So, and I got 14 miles per gallon today.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I thought big block hot rods weren't supposed to get any kind of gas mileage.
Well, again, after I found out the O2 sensor was dyslexic, then I started tuning it back the way I had it. And so the highest I was at was 13.7. Today I got 14. But I was down to 11-to-1. I mean, 11 miles to the gallon. And who in the world talks about miles per gallon in a race car?
Well, hey, listen, when you're
day and age
when you're doing 3,500 miles, it's a big deal. You know, the difference in a couple miles per gallon is a big difference in cost. And I love the extended exhaust, so you get the fumes away from the car, all that kind of stuff.
That helped us immensely.
Yep.
It really was good. Oh, her belly's cold from that ice.
Oh, I can imagine. Hi, Angel.
Hey, Angel. You're not going to talk to us? She's like, you need a potty break. You want dinner? Huh?
She's like, y'all got any steak up in here? Hi. What are you doing?
What do you say there, dog? You want to go pee? He's like, yeah, come around this way. But yeah, this is where I spent all my time this year was, building blocks.
Yeah, man.
Driving the car. I just drove the car to where I could keep doing tweaks.
Yeah.
But I want to give a quick shout out, man. We're going to get them all on a show one night.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, you know what? I've been saying, I'm just going to want to drive my street car. And, I keep telling the camera that I'm just wanting to drive it. Until my buddy James, who I've been friendly rivals with since the 90s, comes up there and unloads Sketchy T first day off the track and beats me by 3/10.
Oh, ouch.
The second day, he put it 3/10 faster while I was tuning backwards.
Yep.
And then when we left there, I was 3/10 behind him.
Wow.
But you know what? That's his first day out. Sketchy's going to get fast. That little Model T with that
with the blown LS, yeah.
He's going to get fast. So old Chicken Coop's going to have to
step it up. And start with the 103s.
Yeah. So how about Reggie's wheelie? Did that get much press?
Golly, man, that was awesome.
We've been too busy to look at YouTube, so we don't know what's going on.
Oh man.
Andrew, come here.
So yeah, I think it got some definitely got some good press. The 1320 video of it was amazing.
Did they get it from the front or the rear?
I think they got it from the front.
Yeah, I can't wait to see some shots of that.
Yeah.
No, we're all honestly just shaky just from the road, man.
So
much driving.
Well, and heat. You know what I mean? Like these build heat and draw heat and exhaust and road noise and just the mental drain of driving something like this that long.
Yeah. But good thing I've only got 830 more miles.
830 more miles to go to get home. Oh my goodness. Well, y'all, this is what he stayed in for. I mean, how many days are you in this trip?
Well,
10 at this point?
Honestly, when I left Reggie's house, it was Wednesday, 15th or something like that.
love it, dude.
Yeah, it's been fun, man.
Yeah, this thing is awesome.
I said it earlier, this car will keep me young. It's starting to make me feel
It's hard to maybe not.
Yeah. So this
Wow.
this is the ice. This is ice. Was ice. Fuel cell is just getting smoking hot. Not because I just got a Walbro pump in there.
Yeah.
So I was Hellcat or rated for that. And but it has to circulate so much to drop the pressure for those carburetors.
Oh yeah.
You know, and so
Are you regulator? You're not through the rails, or
it's just a regulator up front, and it returns it back to the tank. And what I've got here is a car that does perfect under 90 degrees.
Yeah.
You get it over 90, you get the asphalt hot.
Yeah.
And then it takes about, you run 3 or 4 gallons out of it, and the heat soak takes over.
Yeah.
So a bag of ice, and you get an extra 6 gallons of run time out of it. You
Jeez.
just pull over a couple, every 10 gallons and put more fuel in.
Yep.
But at 14 miles a gallon, I did really good.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, and that's probably as far as you'd want to drive, anyways.
Yeah, getting out and stretching is nice.
Yeah, to get out, stretch it's quiet, but it's still wind noise and
Well, you think you'd get tired in the car. You think, well, you get tired because of resonation. But no, as soon as a grasshopper hits you in the face with the windshield, oh, boy.
I'm awake now. This is awesome. That's funny. Wow. Well, that is so cool, man.
All I know is right now that little Maria's restaurant's looking good, and man, I'm glad.
Some
that,
AC.
me and
Yep.
you hooked up.
Dude,
This is
I'm
cool.
glad you guys were like, hey, I'm glad you come this way.
Reggie's idea. Man, he's thinking.
That's so cool. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna jump off here and go into the AC. Let these guys get some waters and chips and salsa and some. We're waiting on Scott Guthrie and his co-pilot. Who's riding with him?
His daughter was riding with him. He dropped her off at the airport. She had to fly back to work.
Oh,
her
gotcha.
deadline.
Yeah,
And,
got to be home Monday. Yeah.
Nowadays, you get an airline ticket cheaper than gas.
Oh, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. All right, well, cool. All right, guys, thank you very much. If you haven't done it yet, you got to go follow Jason Schaefer and the Organ Grinder on Facebook. I mean, when are we going to get a chicken coop solo Facebook page?
It'll probably be Angel's page.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, man. Between having fun and, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Keeping the roads hot.
Yep.
I don't know how you do it.
Hey, listen, you stay busy, man. You send me the pictures, we'll build it. We'll get it
Hey,
done.
I don't know. Listen, my hat's off to Mike Narks because what he's doing for the hobby. You know,
dude.
What he's doing for the sport.
We ain't even turned it on yet. I'm telling you, there's a ton of stuff coming, dude. Oh, man, I
You
love
see
it.
what we just came back from, man.
Yeah, I know. I won't miss 1.0 next year.
Are you going to be at 2.0?
Yeah, we're racing 2.0.
Chris Robertson?
Oh, yeah.
With Project, my brain stuff, sorry, Air Force One.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be on, dude. I'm so ready. All right, man. Thank you.